Good morning, Wyatt Layton, Operations Section Chief with Pacific Northwest Team 3 with your August 5th morning update. Yesterday on the Modrite and Wilmot fires, crews had a productive day starting in Division Lima, just south of the town of Inchelium and the Bridge Creek Road. Crews and engines were in mopping up and securing the lines all the way from drop point 97 at the junction of the Kewah Meteor Road and Bridge Creek Road. That's our drop point 97. They're in mopping up, patrolling all the way around to drop point 68 at the Columbia River. Have about 50 feet in mopped up there. They'll be in again today doing the exact same thing, getting more depth, securing that fire perimeter. A very similar story in Division Hotel, which runs down the Columbia River here, mopping up and securing that all the way down to the division break. At the same time, the structure group worked interior of the fire yesterday, mopping up around the homes and structures interior to the fire. And they'll continue that effort today. Working over into Division Alpha, there was some fire activity at the south end of Division Alpha yesterday between our drop points 48 and 54. That fire activity proved to be a little bit challenging yesterday, so they worked that with some aviation assets. They had a crew and dozer in there. They'll be doing the same thing today, looking for opportunities to stay as tight to that fire as possible, while at the same time having some masticators that started yesterday down along the Wilmot Creek Road to have some backup options if need be. But our primary plan is to find some options to stay as tight as possible and connect over into the Cougar Creek drainage. Moving up into Division Whiskey, the fire in Division Whiskey remained pretty active yesterday as well as into last night up until about 2 in the morning, progressing to the west where it's found some slope alignment. That fire growth to the west is our focus today, and we're going to have folks in looking for the best options as tight to that fire as possible, while at the same time working south from drop point 82 at the Twin Lakes Road and the junction with the Twin Lakes Wilmot Road, pushing some masticators south along the Wilmot Creek Twin Lakes Road so that we have some options in there. But they will be in with equipment and dozers today, working as tight as possible, opening up old ridge systems and installing some dozer line. Yesterday, they were able to put a hose lay in along the Twin Lakes Road from drop point 82 to 53 to give us another backup option there. That's a large sprinkler system, 10-inch main line, big risers. We're excited to see that product installed. That's been pressure tested and will be tested and operational today. In Division Sierra, from drop point 53 along the Kewah Meteor Road up to 97, which I referenced earlier, folks have been in there, a hotshot crew and some dozers and another crew and engines putting in line as close to the fire's edge and in many places on the fire's edge. They'll be in there today, mopping that up, securing that, patrolling that. Big emphasis today. Of note, we also put a sprinkler system around the community and concentration of structures at Bridge Creek and Twin Lakes Road as a precautionary measure, and we'll be working on the same thing at around the concentration of structures at the north end of South Twin Lake. We were able to move some hotshot crews over to Modrite from the fires we took on the east side of the Columbia River. Those folks will be getting plugged in on the west end of this fire as well to help advance those efforts. We did check the Wilmot fire yesterday, no visible smokes there, and we'll continue to do that into the future. Thank you.